Well, it's another day, a little cooler. I've got my third strap out here. Now it's a matter of sucking this in, and I've got to loosen the bottom off. Check the others. They should still be where I had them, which they are. So this is working out. The pattern when I'm after, the first stage was just threw it together to size it up. And the second stage, and that's why we're starting on this side here, in doing that, and then we'll come back on that side and there. The issue is, because of the curve here, I got this post level this way, but on the other side it's not level. I want to have 11 feet at the base here, outside to outside, if I can get away with it, which I'm hoping I can. I may not. We'll see once we get to that side there and squaring up, because I may have to bevel the walls inward like this, which I'm hoping to get away from. But we'll see as we get to that side, once I get this side done. So anyway, I'm going to get this screw gun, get this base unscrewed so I can put it in position. The days sure are getting shorter already, so the object is to get this done before the snow flies, and also to get my other shed finished. Just about there, as you've seen in the last video. And if you've seen was following through, you've seen an earlier video where I was, oh yeah, that, there she comes. That brought it in. Yep, she's there. You can tell by the sound. Okay. I'm going to turn that way. And we'll get the level. We'll see how this works out now. Okay. Yeah, once this goes that direction, it'll bring this side in. So all we're worried about is this side. It's a little too far at the base. And that's our spot right there. I'm just using the screws I'm using are actually drywall screws, but they serve purpose for quite a few other things. Okay, now we're going to get one more 2x4 in this, and this side will be done. And look what I got for lengthy 2x4. Get rid of nails on it. A whole pile of nails to get rid on this. From this. We got two options here. I can either A, take a grinder and just grind them off, or B, hammer the nails and pull the nails. I think the speed time's up and we'll just get the old grinder and just grind them off. Yeah, these are these twisted nails, which are a lot stronger and harder to pulling, so we're going to get the old grinder out. The one tool I haven't upgraded yet to a battery one is the old grinder, and I've been debating whether I'm going to update or not, because when I ain't doing the jobs anymore like I was, kind of a senseless to update the grinder to a battery one at this stage of the game in my life. And for the amount of work that I'll be doing, I don't think I'm going to bother getting the updating to a battery operated one, so we're just going to stick with what I have. much faster than pounding them out. Definitely faster than grinding away or hammering away, trying to pull them out. So now, one here, I never get quite close enough to touch it up. And this one, I'm going to put the opposite to that one. So it's pulling inwards from both directions. So that's going to work perfect. Okay, get my drill. That's the spot. Okay. Once again, I want to prevent splitting. Before I finally push that last one in all the way, confirm that it stayed in position, and it stayed in position. Okay, now we got this one, and that is perfect. So you can get a hole put in here and a nail put in here. Try to get the center of the post here. What I'll do later on is for the bottom one, I'll get screws to screw it into the metal for the second one. But these nails, that's why I got the hole one size smaller than the width of the nail. So that way, when it's nailed in, you can see it's fairly tight. But like I say, I will put a screw on the bottom to each one of them when I get some screws. All you need is 2.5 inches, even 2.25 inch screws to use. But this is getting it together so if nothing else comes to matter, we can at least put a canvas over it. As you saw in the video, the results of the old boat there. Okay, so that concludes this side. So now we can take the straps off of this side. And we can start with the other side and see what we come up for results. Trying to get that base off. You don't have to get worried about the sawzall. Works perfect by turning this. Perfect. Now we just need to punch a new hole right there. Or what I think I'll do instead of that, being hard to drill this hole, easier to drill that hole. So let's see if we can get this nail out. Get the grinder here, so we'll just grind it off. Next one. Okay, and start by sucking the top in. Strap number 2. There isn't a day that goes by without hearing sirens in the city of Prince George. I've lived in Edmonton, and Edmonton, when I was there, you didn't hear half the sirens going off as you do here. Come on, pop in there. There we are. Oh yeah, trip over the level. But you gotta give me spring room here. One thing I can say about the boys at the halls, can't call them firemen anymore, you gotta call them first responders. The more calls they get, keeps the boys busy, I gotta admit that. Okay, bottom has to go that way. Hey, oh, we did have a nail in there already. Yeah, because I used this in the longest one to preset it. We're going to do the same thing here. And this time I'm just going to use the grinder in between, because we know we got to make a new hole. Yeah. So it won't fit in there, okay. Okay, well, that means I got the length of the wood so that now we can put this back in place. Unscrew the base so we can level it. Oh yeah, right. In the road. Yeah, okay, no problem. Maybe I can get it. Good enough. Just. Okay. So we know we gotta go in. That's right there. I'm trying to keep these posts as center to this board as possible. Double check. Perfect. Oh, I like that. That was a pretty good eyeball. As Paul would say, ichrometer. Last post, my son's cherry tree. That's from 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years. I think it was 4 years ago, when it was still in its infancy. Told him that's the wrong place to have it, and he's got to have it moved. Well, of course, as you see, that didn't happen. Oh, okay, so that's not holding. That didn't grip. Okay, see the same thing on this side. Gotta loosen that bob, take that base off. Well, he's going to lose some branches on this tree shortly. Double check. Okay. Now next. I do believe this is the next longest one. Now this one's going to have to be a little different. We'll put this one aside. And one thing I used to always be after my partner when ripping boards out, make sure the nails are never sticking upwards. I still remember when I was a young child at the sawmill once, I stepped on a nail right through my foot here. This looks like about the right length to what we're after. What if I was to go top of that? To that. I prefer it at the base, just like if it was a gate. So yeah, we'll go with that. We'll put a hole there and get this mounted. Wife picked the cherries the other day, but she missed 3. I have to tease her about that. Okay, so I'll put that on the base there. Yeah, get out of my face, branch. Got a nail started. There it is. Board was hiding my drill. Okay. Well, that gets this side. Now we can take our straps off. And the last thing remaining then is figure out our width. I'm just going to lay the straps for now on the old boat trailer. All good. Yes, I am. Okay. That's our 11-foot mark, yes. Okay. That's my 11 feet now. Yeah, that's what I figured. North side has to go outwards, and the south side has to come inwards, which means I might have to make the base narrower. Looks like more rain is on its way, looking at the sky. Well, we need the rain. All the forest fires that are being going on here, I think this year's set a record. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure from the wheel to where it's sitting right now and see what we got for clearance between the end frame. We have 20 inches on this side, and we have 28 inches on this side. 48 inches total. Divide that by 2 gives me 24 inches, which is 2 feet. So that's my... Now, which side to move is the next question. We have a fence where I have my gate. So this side is to the line of the gate. So when you're coming in, you need that little swing room for corrections. So this side will stay. So we'll move that side in. So we'll level this side on the outside now. And we'll go by this side as our guiding side and bring that inwards. Yeah, that's the solution. Okay, what did I say that number was? 2 feet. So I got 2 feet to spare. I do believe, yeah, exactly what I was talking about. That's the length of the screw you want for the bottom. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 of those in total. I might just I'll have to look tonight in my screws. Oh, a whole pile of cans in the shop there. We got a screw collection. I've been trying to sort them out, but I end up, you throw in this can, that can gets full, you grab another can, you start throwing stuff in. Next thing you know, when you're looking for something, oh, which can is it in? Take a look at my line. That's all it needed. Okay, so what we're going to do to make sure that's what stays there, these 4x4 posts were originally flower beds around here, but my back condition, I can't be bent over picking flowers or weeds all the time. Nobody else is there, so I stripped them. Those are the nails used in the there. They make good tent pegs too. So this is just more of a guide to prevent it from moving back. That keeps my line. So now we gotta deal with that side and bring it inward. We're going to use my old axe here. Actually, it's a wood splitter. Okay, so I'm presently 11, 20 inches, 28 inches total, 48 inches, divide by 2, 24, which is 2 feet. So we got 2 feet that we're allowed. So 11 minus 2 would be 9 feet. So where's our 9-foot mark? There's our 9-foot mark right there. Okay, so I'll set that up. And as I come here, we start with this front one. Let's see how it levels out at the top. That side we'll go by there. Level, so I'm going to pull this peg out. It'd be nice. I can get this done, at least temporarily. I plan on building eventually a permanent wall around it. But for now, even if it's canvassed, it'd be a heck of a lot better than what I have, and prevent any further damage to that boat. We got to get on pretty quick too. Like I said, I've already scrapped. I'm trying to explain things. I'm thinking at the same time. So that's the spot. We'll see what happens between there and there as I move this. Okay, I just think for a second here. Yeah, the way I bolted this down just dawned on me. 2 of the screws are on my truss beam that way, and 2 are on the beam that way, so I've got to take these 2 out. That will slide with it. Let's see if we can have changed shape already. Get the old micrometer out. Well, it's already brought this first post up. Yep, that's the solution. Okay, screw gun. Well, we finally got it all squared off. I was a challenge to get it squared off this framing. So what I've got is now I've just got a rope in the back there, and how I squared it off here in the front was with the strap over to the corner shed there. I don't have the room to film it, so now I'm going to make a X on that back wall, then I can release my straps. So we're going to call this a take. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you want a Mr. PG, all you have to do, hit that subscribe button there. So till next time, adios.